Okay, so today we're going to show you a Gallmeyer and Livingston. This is a Grand Rapids surface grinder. This is a 12 by 24. It's called a 373. That's their model designation. So it's a 3-axis automatic. It can do surface grinding as well as plunge grinding. It has the nutrifier. It has hydraulic operation. 12-inch diameter grinding wheel, I believe, but that'll be in our quotation. Automatic down feed goes into a fine feed or a stop feed, and then final pass for sparking out, and then the machine will retract up and shut itself off. So there's a lot going on there. It has automatic lubrication, has a lubrication system that's on the side of the machine here, a separate tank with baffles in it. Pipe connected around, comes down up here, up underneath your wheel. So I'm going to go ahead and start up the hydraulics and start the spindle. This machine is currently wired for 220 volts. Your controls here, your longitudinal hand wheel, you want to push it in to engage the rack to move the table. This is your cross feed hand wheel. You do have a fine feed. You have to pull this plug out and pull this around, engage the fine feed to move this in and out by hand. And then you have your controls to start and stop the table and the speed of the table in the center here. You have your dogs here that you could spread out to cover the whole chuck or to cover less. The lever below, if you have it turned on, you'll get the stepping, which it's doing right now. You can reverse the step by pulling that knob in and pushing it out. It eventually pushes itself out or in, but you can do it on your own if you want to reverse it. Over here is the adjustment for your amount of step. So that's stepping in right now at a pretty decent pace. We have an over-the-wheel dresser. Has a lever on the side here that you flick, and you see this diamond going across the wheel. Has a micrometer adjustment on the top to lower the diamond into the wheel. So as well as going the surface grinding mode, you also have a selector switch here for a plunge grinding mode where only the table goes back and forth. Your hand wheel, you rotate it with this knob in the center. Your zero is over here, and your calibration is broken down into 1/10, broken down into 10 parts, so that's pretty fine. I'm trying to find the zero here. The automatic down feed, when you press this button, you have a green light, and each time my table reverses, I'm feeding up here. The amount that it feeds, you set here on a potentiometer that's set from 1 all the way around to 10. So it'll just keep going around like that until it comes to 0, which it has, and then stop and back itself up. Actually, it backs itself up and then it stops. So you just saw the complete cycle. What you need to do now is turn your machine back on, and then come back down and touch off your workpiece. Now you do have a wrap it down as well as a wrap it up to get close. These are great machines, very heavy duty, very nice. This is quiet, good shape, original paint. This is a Gallmeyer Livingston Grand Rapids model 373. Thank you very much.